Well, hello there, welcome to the Obi Thorn Alliance. In today's video, we are reacting to the Fast and Furious 9 trailer. And who join me is Joel and Luke. What are your thoughts about reacting to the trailer?
Hoping to see some fun stuff. The Fast and Furious series is pretty known for the crazy stunts they've been getting with each subsequent movie. What about you?
I'm kind of amazed that they've been able to make 9 movies in the franchise. Like, the plot, I don't know, I guess they can come up with like weird things to take on, but the main plot storyline is about family, and yeah.
What about you, Luke?
Oh, I'm expecting it to be a bit of a joke, to be honest. I think I've seen some of the Fast and Furious movies before they got a bit unrealistic, and every time I hear there's a new one out, there's something ridiculous. It's gone from car racing to submarines to fighting terrorists to planes, and heard something about this one could have to do with space. So I'm expecting to be a bit of a joke, but it'll be interesting to watch.
Let's jump into it.
Starts off with leaping between vehicles already.
Yeah, action.
Oh, yeah. Car taking out a motorbike, that makes sense.
Oh,
yeah,
catching a person's falling. Pretty standard for Fast and Furious these days.
Is that John Cena already?
Yeah.
Who is he? He's my brother.
Oh, family. Oh, yeah.
Family's super important in Fast and Furious.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just jump off a cliff.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlize Theron.
They got a magnet plane.
What? Yeah, already super unrealistic. More so, plane
And
that
it gets
can...
even crazier, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. Catches the cable and swings off the cliff. So already every character would be dead in the first scene.
Yeah.
Interesting action thing.
Wild missions we've been on. We've taken out planes, trains, tanks. I'm not going to think about the submarine.
At least they know how ridiculous some of the stuff they're doing is.
Yeah, I think they just play on that because they know people watch it to see it be ridiculous.
See the super stunts.
Yeah.
What do you do with it? Launch some global attack?
Planetary motion.
This should be interesting.
My brother's about to hurt a lot of people. It's on me to stop him. Whatever's on you, it's on us.
Same song as the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Private army.
You think this will be the last movie they'll make, or are they just going to keep dragging
There's
it out?
one more. It's
Really?
going up to 10.
Oh yeah, Glenn from The Walking Dead.
Fast.
I don't think so.
Oh no, wait, who is he? No, who?
Tokyo Drift, I believe he was in.
Yeah.
He's in something else recently though. I recognise him. Yeah, no, I don't know why I said that. It's not Glenn. He's in something else I've seen recently.
Cars, fast cars.
Yep.
That's not a Pontiac Fiero strapped to a rocket engine?
Impressive. I know.
No, that's not impressive. Crank it all the way up.
We just so
Man, we messing with magnets now?
Wow.
It's even stupider than I
Transformers.
thought.
It's good to be back.
Epic craziness, because why not?
Kevin Hart's in the movie.
Yeah, I don't understand these movies, how people enjoy them. They're so stupid.
I think it's just the over the top,
Yes.
you know, great escapism as
Yeah.
you know, just watching explosions and crazy car tricks and you know, got to put that suspension of disbelief out there just so you can it is what it is and enjoy it.
Yeah, I guess people that like that sort of movie, if you go in there expecting to be action-packed, you'll like it. Because I'm not the biggest fan of action movies unless there's a good strong plot to it.
Yeah.
I look at that and go, stupid. But we were talking before about other movies, and I go, oh, like Thunder Force. I said, it wasn't a great movie, but it did what it was meant to.
It's fine for the specific thing it is, even if it's not, the deepest or richest story. It's not necessarily aiming to have that. It's aiming for a different focus, different demographic.
I guess people probably watch it now looking for the plot holes and looking how silly it is because they know it's coming.
Yeah. Well, I think there's plenty of those instances with, the cult classic horrible movies that are just fun because of how over the top they are.
Yeah, I think like Sharknado comes to mind to me.
Yeah.
It's got a cult following that just makes zero sense at all.
Yeah. And it's getting up there with how many times they brought it out. What are your thoughts, Jacob?
Like I said, I don't really know how they have dragged out the plot so long, but I guess even when the main character said, oh, we've done so much, and he's even like, how have we actually survived it? So even the writers are even acknowledging the ridiculousness of of what they have actually done, and it feels like they need to make the action more and less believable every time to make the movie fun. What works for some people, but I don't know, I think the trailer's kind of maybe giving away quite too much because we already know that John Cena's character is his brother. I think it actually would have been better instead of the viewers not knowing that he's his brother, instead of him like, oh, he's my brother, like we actually finding out. But it's more we already know that, so when that moment happens, it's kind of, that means nothing.
Yeah, they've given away the twist. I guess the only thing the trailer doesn't tell you is who the villains are and what they want. Like we know that John Cena's the villain, and he obviously works for this Charlize Theron's character, and we know that there's something to do with magnets, but beyond that we don't know more, but we've already been told the major twist. It's a strange way to do a trailer.
I don't know if it's supposed to be a twist. I think that's supposed to be the character's motivation. It's because he's so family oriented. Like, it's the only reason he cares is because it's his little brother. I feel as though unless they've got something else that would draw them in, or they were being targeted or something, then it could have been a pretty good twist reveal, but they would have had to have him doing all his bits and pieces while wearing a mask and just being this unknown assailant. But I don't think that's what the movie's going for. I think it's supposed to be this.
Yeah, I think it's just
sibling
it's
rivalry.
a funny thing to reveal already. Like you think they could have saved that for the movie, even if it was in the first scene. It's like we go there already knowing.
Yeah.
Instead of going, I wonder how John Cena fits into it. It's like we already know, oh, it's his brother.
Yeah, but I do believe that from what we're seeing in that trailer, it will be a pretty early scene in the actual movie.
I like how he mentions he's lived in the shadows of Vin Diesel's character, and that's why he wants to do whatever he's doing. But he lived in the shadows of someone that was a car racing criminal that went to jail. Like, wow, he really. Yeah, I don't know what he means by that.
Well, we'll find out. It could just be some of that childhood sort of stuff where it's
Brother rivalries.
yeah, the big brother was always bigger and faster and stronger. And then he's gone off to do his own thing to prove himself to be just as, if not more capable. And then the craziness of Fast and Furious 9 will ensue.
So what's your excitement level after watching this trailer to see the full movie?
Oh, 0. I don't think I'll watch it.
Fair enough. What's your excitement level, John?
Pretty low, probably maybe a 1 or a 2, because it is just if I watch it, it'll be a time filler more than, you know, oh my god, when is the next Fast and Furious coming out?
Do you think you'll see it in the movie?
Probably not. Like, it'll be a good, fun movie, but I don't think it is as deep or as story-driven as some of the other content I like. What about you?
I'm not as excited because unfortunately, like I said, there's no twists or it's basically dumb popcorn action. Like the biggest reveal they basically gave away in the trailer. It's like what we were talking about before. The best trailers know not to give things away, and it basically gave away the most important thing of why the brother means the most to Dominic, I believe the main Vince Diesel character is. And I think it would have been fine to have John Cena just show up and then us finding out in the audience, and that would have been fine.
Yeah. They could have done it different ways to have a bit more punch to certain things, but I think the big thing with that is going to be all the crazy stunts they do. Like we're seeing rocket car on the back of a space shuttle, seeing a rocket car just speeding along on salt flats or something, driving off cliffs to whip themselves around to do crazy stunts.
Dressed up in
all
duct
the
tape.
magnets.
It's like if they're the action scenes we've already seen and they look ridiculous, there's going to be way more in the movie.
Yeah.
There's no surprises.
Oh, there will be, but it's hard to be excited about a movie where you know that the villain, their motive's just going to be dumb. Like it always is stupid, the motive in these movies, and the fact that these randoms group of bandits decide to fight the villains opposed to like the actual authorities or the army. You go, oh, you already know it's going to be stupid. Like it'd be like the villain wants a USB that has some kind of tracking system on it, and for some reason these are the only guys that can stop them. It's always something dumb.
Yeah. But I think that's specifically what they're going for is they found their niche of crazy car stunts and a little bit of action, possibly a little bit of fighting and such. But
is The Rock meant to be in this? Because he wasn't in the trailer.
Because he was in his spin-off movie with Jason Statham. They're basically separate.
Okay, so he's not going to be in. Okay.
So yeah.
there's always a possibility of a cameo, but I don't think he's going to be a key part to this adventure.
Well, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you for joining the video, Joel and Luke.
No worries.
Hope you guys enjoy it when you eventually watch it, or if you don't, that's fine.
See what happens.
Let the force be with you. Bye-bye.